Welcome to the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, where we take a look at some of the awesome news and reveals of this week. First up on the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, we have a look at some of the NecaCon exclusives that we talked about a while ago. We didn't have images, we just knew they were coming, and we have two so far. First up is the Predator semi-translucent, semi-colored from Prey, which looks really cool. It has some extra accessories. One of the accessories is a wolf's head with the spine. It's kind of gory, kind of scary looking, which that's kind of what the Prey and Predator is all about, you know, collecting his trophies and stuff. And he's got some trophies here and some accessories. And then next up we have Flash Gordon from the movie with a deluxe box set here of the Wood Beast Challenge, when he sticks his hand in and has to show that he's worthy of leading the forces against Ming the Merciless, which is really cool. These both will be at Comic-Con, I'm assuming. It just says convention season. They'll be up for pre-order during the Comic-Con week, it sounds like. But I figure I'd just show them here. They look really cool. If you're a Flash Gordon fan, if you're a Prey fan, you have something to look forward to. I'm sure there'll be more things revealed as time goes on. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they do for Turtles and some of their other licenses. And in Jetta Toys news, we have a look at a new Jetta exclusive. This will be a Chester Cheeto Flaming Hot edition this time. It's available currently to pre-order at Entertainment Earth, but it says it's a Comic-Con exclusive, so we'll probably see it during Comic-Con at the Entertainment Earth booth and at the Jetta Toys booth, maybe one or the other or both. But it looks really cool. He glows in the dark. He glows this orangish red color because he's Flaming Hot Cheeto. He comes with a Flaming Hot Cheeto accessory and a bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos, like the original one came with the basic cheese ones. This one comes with the Flaming Hot ones, which is really cool. I'm excited for this figure. Anytime they do a glow-in-the-dark toy at any brand and any company, I always am excited for it. This one looks really cool because you don't see too many glow-in-the-dark figures that aren't just green or white or yellow, where it's like the more, you know, common colors. So whenever they do blue, red, green, purple, or sorry, blue, red, purple, green is one of the common ones. It's always interesting when they do things like that, or even orange and stuff. So I'm very excited for this. Hopefully I can get my hands on it to go next to my basic Chester Cheeto. But I'm also hoping that this means we might see other food mascots in the future. And I'm very excited for it. And in Marvel Legends news, we have two exciting items to talk about this week. One is one we already knew about, and it finally went up for pre-order. That is Skaar, Son of Hulk, which looks really cool. He went for pre-order this week, and you got some really cool photos here, including one where he's fighting the Hulkbuster, which is really cool to kind of see them using other figures like they usually do, and just kind of realizing that it all kind of connects, because now you got Hulk fighting the Hulkbuster, and we just got She-Hulk recently too, so, and the Iron Man wave, so it's a very Hulk Iron Man season right now. It went up for pre-order. I believe it's still available at most major retailers like Entertainment Earth, Amazon, Big Bad Toys, and of course Hasbro Pulse. And then next up, we had a sneak peek of a Werewolf by Night Deluxe Man-Thing figure, which will be going up later this week. And it looks really cool. It has two closed fist hands and two open hands, not two open fist hands. And it comes in a really nice package. It is definitely the Werewolf by Night Disney Plus series one, because it's labeled that, so it looks good enough to be a comic version. It looks like to be pinless joints, looks really cool. I'm kind of hoping this might mean we see a Werewolf by Night Disney Plus series figure of the werewolf, and then also a comic version in the future, maybe during Comic-Con or Hasbro PulseCon. They might reveal it, so fingers crossed. But this is really cool. And in Haslab news, it looks like we finally have our Haslab revealed. Over the week, they revealed it to be a Star Wars The Vintage Collection Cantina playset, which will come with the Barkeep and the two twin sisters as the first set of stuff. And then there's going to be 3-tier unlocks of Greedo, I feel bad I don't know their names, but a 4-armed silver alien and a wolf-looking alien, which are really cool. Those will be the other 3 tiers that will be unlocked at the different price points. All the information is at HasbroPulse.com. I'll have the link down below, but it looks really cool. It's a bit pricey. You're looking at about $500 for a full set with the Cantina completely built. I think it was about $400 for one of the walls not included. They're definitely pushing the idea that if you don't want to put it on one giant table, you can do each of the sections of different scenes on a shelf, which almost sold me on it, but I just can't bring myself to pay that price for it. Plus, I'm not collecting a lot of vintage collection figures anymore, because when they moved to Black Series and said we're strictly doing Black Series and focusing on that back in the day, I kind of got into Black Series and didn't really look at vintage collection, just kept going. But it is really cool. If you're a vintage collection fan, this is awesome for you. I was still kind of hoping they do a Bad Batch set with the ship, the Marauder I think it's called, and then do all of the season 2 outfits included with it, and then maybe do each of the season 2 outfits as tiers. I don't know, just kind of some way to get us the Bad Batch characters since the series just wrapped up. But they're going the route of Cantina, and it looks like they plan for this to succeed, which it's already 50% of the way by now, because they're going to also have other sets that probably will go into production or being produced, of like the Dewback with the Sand Troopers, the rumors, the Sand Speeder for Luke, and they've already pipelined a bunch of the New Hope characters, so they're really trying to build out the set around it and everything like that, which is really cool. But I'm kind of excited to see it during Comic-Con, depending on if it succeeds or not, because it does end before Comic-Con. The campaign, I believe, only went for 30 days, and we're already, I think, at like the 20-somethingth day of it. So if you want to get it, definitely grab it. If you're not interested in it, you don't have to get it. And in McFarlane toy news, we have a look at 2 McFarlane toys that are going to be going up for pre-order this week. First up is Connor Kent, aka Superboy from the Teen Titans, which looks really cool. And then the next one is Sergeant Rock, which is a kind of interesting character to see be made by McFarlane. I mean, it's not out of his wheelhouse to do something kind of obscure and out of nowhere, but I feel like not as many people know of this character. It was a kind of like Nick Fury or GI Joe of DC. It was kind of their like action man, World War II soldier kind of character, and I thought he was really cool when I found out about him a while back, and it's kind of cool to see they're finally making a toy. They did announce these 2 during WonderCon, kind of did their own little pipeline thing where they showed them off, so now they're going to be going up for pre-order this week. So if you want either of them, now's your chance to get them. I don't know if this coincides with some other news that I'm about to talk about, but McFarlane Toys did say, Todd McFarlane, that they were going to be doing a Target Geek-Out this month, where they're going to be working with Target for the Geek-Out summer event to do some gold label figures. I don't think these ones are part of that, but there might be other figures revealed later this week, so I'm very excited for that. And on the note of Target Geek-Out Summer Edition, we have a look at the Target Geek-Out event starting on 6/14 and going till 7/19, I believe. And they will be putting up new items every day at 8 a.m. Central Time. There'll be a limit of 2 items purchasable per event. We'll probably see some Hasbro, like I said, McFarlane, probably Mattel and other things, so this is very exciting. So if you are a Target Red Card member, this is definitely a good event for you because you'll get that extra 5% off. And if you're a fan of just kind of collectible items, this is going to be exciting. I'm sure there'll be pops and stuff like that for everyone, but definitely keep your eyes out for it. It will be going from June to July every Friday. They'll be doing a drop early in the morning, so make sure you set your alarms. I am excited for this. I'm hoping for some cool Transformers collabs, maybe some more Python Patrol or Tiger Force characters. We don't know. We will see as it comes, and I will try to cover it as much as possible. And in a Hasbro Pulse Haslab update, not so much new news, but an update on the Dragonfly, Baymac from the Transformers marketing and now G.I. Joe marketing, and Lenny from the G.I. Joe design did an unboxing of the Dragonfly on YouTube, and on the video they show pretty much everything you get in it, with some still in the midst of being done designed figures of each of the tiers and Wild Bill and all that. And I'll link the video in the description down below if you want to go watch it, but it is definitely worth watching, just kind of seeing how the packaging looks and how the figures look, and they aren't the finished final versions, so keep that in mind when you're watching it. But if you backed it, this is very exciting. They showed us the sticker sheets and everything. I am excited. I got one myself, and I'm excited for when it gets here to have it fight the Hiss tank, and it's just really cool, so I figured I'd cover it here. And in Ghostbusters news, the Ghostbusters figures that were revealed during WonderCon, the 3.75-inch kind of like G.I. Joe O-ring style Ghostbusters figures finally went up for pre-order. A while back, the Ecto 1 went up for pre-order, and now the figures are available. I believe they sold out on Pulse, but they are still available at most major e-tailers, Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toys. I think Amazon had them, but if you're a fan of Ghostbusters It's kind of fun to finally see something because we haven't had anything in a while since the Haslab. They kind of don't really have too many toys in the stores. I think they did those kid-oriented ones, and that was pretty much it. But I've started seeing the Ecto 1 pop up here and there at GameStops and Targets, so it's only a matter of time before these figures hopefully hit store shelves. But if you're interested in them, they are available at e-tailers. I'm excited for them. They look really cool. I kind of am tempted to get them to put them next to the Ectotron I have in my Transformers collection, kind of have that Ghostbusters Transformers crossover like they did in the comics at IDW. But just really cool. I thought I'd cover it here because there's not a lot of new Ghostbusters stuff, so it's exciting when there is. And like always in comic news, we have a look at some comics this week that I thought looked really cool. First up, we have Skybound Entertainment's Transformers number 9, and this cover just looks really cool. I'm enjoying the series so far, and I hope you are too if you're buying it. I think it's really cool, and I'm excited to see where they're going with things. Next up, we have a look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Yosagi Jimbo Saturday Morning Adventures one-shot, which looks really cool. I like these Saturday morning cartoon ones they do. I believe that Dungeons & Dragons does it as well, and they're really fun. And then lastly, we have Godzilla Skate or Die, which looks really interesting. It looks like it's a group of characters who are probably going to be skating through a city trying to survive while Godzilla and another monster clash. And I'm very excited for this. This is, I believe, going to be kind of cool. It looks like it's a number 1, which means that there might be 2, 3, 4, and 5 even. I'm very excited for this. And those are the comics this week I thought were really cool looking. Like always, don't forget to stop in your local comic shop and support them and just kind of pick up some comics and have fun. And in our creative corner, we have a look at a really cool modeling Instagram page at Imbadatmodeling, which, as you can see, they're not. Is an Instagram page I just recently discovered that looks really cool. They do modeling stuff, of course, and my favorite thing, obviously, is the Transformers Bumblebee movie Shockwave. I think that looks really nice. They also have a really cool looking energy drink robot model that they did. I have the images up here that you can take a look at. They are really cool looking. I think this is really awesome. Anytime someone uses recyclables and reuses things that are everyday household items into something, I always find that really cool and interesting. So they definitely would love to have some follows and likes, so definitely give them a follow and likes if you are a modeling fan, and I will see you in the next one. And that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you're feeling generous, share it. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.